MPs would want CDF to control more monies, including the fuel levy fund, which is about 10 billion shillings. Yet governors feel that that money should go towards boosting devolution. You, as a senator, you are charged with defending devolution. Do you see what the National Assembly is doing as an attempt to undermine devolution?
Thank you, friend. I think the debate here should not be about what CDF does, because all of us are agreed that these funds, of course, are of much help to our constituents. The question that is here is the role of the member of National Assembly. And it is important that we start calling members of the National Assembly, and not MPs, because even senators are members of parliament. Mm-hmm. And so the question here is, what role do the members of the National Assembly play in CDF? And listening to my colleague, Honorable Kassim Tandaza, he's really contradicting himself, because he tells you from one side of his mouth that they do not control CDF.
We don't.
Then from the other side of his mouth, he tells you it is possible for an MP to misuse the fund. You know, that's a contradiction, because if the MP has no role then in the management of CDF, why would Honorable Tandaza then say that the MP, it's possible for an MP to misuse these funds? And the other thing why I think my friend Honorable Tandaza is economical with the truth, when he says that they have no role in this, just listen to their language when they go to the village. They say, I constructed a classroom, I constructed a police post, I. You know? So when one of them then sits here and tells viewers that they have no role in this, in the management of CDF, that is not true, Fred. Because again, they are the same people who go issuing checks. You know, they are the people who call on constituents to come out in large numbers and fill in the bursary application forms. Mm-hmm. And they are the ones that issue the checks. I mean, for bursaries. They are the people who go, you know, with a lot of fanfare to open CDF projects and claim that they are theirs. So I think let us tell Kenyans the truth, that the members of the National Assembly, of course, actually own these CDF funds. And that is why yesterday they almost paralyzed the business of the House, because they want this money to hit their... It's not because of the service that it goes, the service that goes to wananchi. It's because of the control that they have. And like Professor is saying, they really use this fund to campaign. And so, I mean, when you say members of National Assembly have no role in the management of this, surely let us tell Kenyans the truth. The question has been, Fred, I mean, constitutionally, why would a member of parliament be implementing projects through CDF and also purporting to be oversighting? And why I think these funds should be taken, because I'm very clear that I'm very happy with what CDF is doing to our people. But these funds, why most of these funds, especially the road maintenance levy fund that is at the center of the controversy now between members of the National Assembly and county governments. I mean, county governments are governments that are supposed or that have the mandate to implement a project. They do not oversight anybody. But for somebody who is charged with the role of oversighting the national government and is also an implementer, surely I think we need to think a little harder. Yeah. But one thing that Honorable Kassim should spare us is telling us that members of the National Assembly have no role in the management of cities.
Can you respond to that, Bernardo?
Fred, let's read the act. And I believe all of us, including Senator Nyutu, who I really respect, has read the act.